Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best brands in DMV.
I appreciate y'all, man. So look, let's move on to the next topic. Let's move on. So we got Pearl, Just Pearly Things. I'm not sure if you know who Just Pearly Thing is, but she's very controversial. She has a huge YouTube platform. She's up and coming, one of the biggest, rising people on YouTube, right? I am not here to tap into Pearly's content because that ain't my lane. But I saw a video of her on TikTok that I can react to and use as a teaching point. So listen, watch the full video before you react and get triggered, because I'm not here to trigger anybody. This is a lesson, a fitness lesson that I saw in the video, all right? It's a little bit different type of content. Just bear with me, all right? It's going to trigger some of y'all, but I'm not here to trigger people, all right? Just bear with me. Let's check it out.
Call women fat. You say that they shouldn't have
Are
abortions.
they fat?
You say that
Are
they
they
have
fat?
STDs. You know,
I mean, the question is, are they fat? Yes or no? The average American woman is 170 pounds. That's objectively overweight.
I mean, let's be honest. We now celebrate morbid obesity as some kind of body positive thing, and it is complete nonsense. So actually, on that point again, there's a bit of truth in
And
that.
this is the problem. This is the problem.
How have we come to celebrate morbid obesity as body positive?
well,
It's nonsense.
we're not talking about morbid obese. I was actually watching your podcast earlier, and you spoke to someone who was, I would say, probably a size 12, and you called her fat, obese, and a divorcee.
She was fat, obese, and a divorcee.
wasn't.
I mean, I don't know what to say. This is the thing, women, we don't want to live in reality. We don't want to say things that are true. Was she fat? Yes. Was she a divorcee? Yes. These things are just objective facts.
Okay, I'm going to have to
And
objectively...
she insulted me first. They always do.
I'm going to have to...
Yeah. Yo, that video was crazy, bro. She's hilarious, bro. But and she was on Piers Morgan's show. If you know who Piers is, I reacted to a Piers clip a long time ago. He's a savage too. So you got two savages on there. But the one thing I wanted to point out from this video was nowadays you can't call a spade, bro. You can't. So long story short, the lady that was talking to Pearl, she brought up a clip from Pearl's podcast. Pearl gets offended on her podcast all the time. People say wild stuff to her, and in response to her being offended, she called a woman fat and obese. Right now, nobody checked the behavior of the lady who initially offended Pearl. Right? They just go straight to Pearl. They go, and this happens to me too. They just go straight to the person that called someone fat or obese. Right? Now, it's only a problem when you offend a certain group of people. People come at me all the time. People call me all types of stuff. Right? And the moment I come back and I point out that they're overweight, I'm the bad guy. I can't stand that. So I felt Pearl in this video, right? Don't dish it out if you can't take it. I addressed this on my last podcast as well. So that's the first thing I wanted to acknowledge, that you really you can't tell the truth nowadays, right? And you can't respond with the truth if someone offends you. Now, the first step of your fitness journey is acknowledging that you're fat, acknowledging that you're fit, acknowledging that there needs to be a change, right? I can't tell you how many people won't take the first step going to the gym, hiring a trainer, reaching out, getting the membership, because they cannot acknowledge what's in the mirror, what they see in the mirror that they don't like in the mirror, right? Just because it's harsh does not mean it's not true, right? Sometimes we need a harsh message to kick us in the ass. It's the reality of life. It can be with weight. It can be with finances. It can be with a relationship. It can be with family. It can be with anything, with your job, with your business. Sometimes we need the L. I know a lot of times in my business, I've had to change things. I've had to react to things because I got that wake-up call. Real talk. I got the wake-up call. Even just recently, 6 years in business, I just got a crazy wake-up call. So I'm moving way different now. And some of my clients don't like it. And hey, it is what it is. But I mean, I'm here. That's what it is. So we need that. So just because it's harsh does not mean it's not true, right? A lot of y'all will not change because you just aren't truthful with yourself, right? And when I say you aren't truthful with yourself, this is what y'all do. I'll tell y'all what y'all do. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Y'all will disguise the truth to make yourself feel good. How do we disguise the truth as far as fitness, right? So your current state, you lie to yourself about your current state. Oh, I'm not fat, I'm just thick. Oh, I'm not fat, I'm just big bone. Oh, it's not really that I'm fat. Like, I can't lose the weight. It's the genetics. I got another crazy one. Went out of town recently, one of my boys. He goes to the gym. He's on his grind. He's lost a lot of weight. Super proud of him. But he got more work to do, just being honest. And he know that. So we going on the trip. I'm getting ready for the trip. I got my fire pick on the trip. I got my fire pick with my shirt off. Because I've been grinding. Time for him to take the pick. Nah, man, I ain't taking no pics, man. I've been bulking. You were bulking in April or May and you knew we had this trip coming up? Just say you was bullshitting, bruh. It's okay. You one of my friends. I know you, bro. I know you be bullshitting too. So it's okay. And lastly, I'm grown. I'm not supposed to be all skinny. I'm not no little girl. I'm not no little boy, man. I don't hoop no more. I don't play football no more. I'm grown, so I'm gonna have some weight on me, man. It's grown man weight. I'm gonna have some grown man titties. That's what you got, bruh. That's what you got, bruh. And girls, y'all gotta stop lying to yourselves, okay? Because you need to lose weight, or because your BMI you don't like what the BMI said or what the scale said, does not mean it's grown woman weight. No, you just big. It's okay. Get it together. It's all good, man. But that's the reality, bro. And so a lot of people, you might not be able to call yourself fat. You might not be comfortable with it, but when someone else tells you the truth, it's a problem, and you're offended because you know it's true. If it wasn't true, you wouldn't be offended. If somebody called me a bum, a loser, gay, what else they call me, dusty, whatever, I don't care. It doesn't offend me. People see me doing this podcast and think I'm a loser. They think I'm just a weirdo. They think I have no life. They think like things are not going well for me. They think I'm not growing. I'm not advancing in life. It's okay. I don't have a master's degree. I didn't finish grad school because my last year of basketball was the first year of grad school. I needed to do 2 years. My eligibility was up. I didn't finish. I don't have a master's degree. People look at me a certain way for that too. I don't care. I'm smarter than you anyway. It's all good. So it is what it is, man. Be truthful with yourself. And don't get offended if someone else tells you the truth.
Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best friends in DMV.